Right, hello there. It's me, Alex. A rather grim 17th of October 2020. I'm here in the Northern Alps, about to climb up Shirouma Dake, or whatever it's called in English, Mount Shirouma. Currently elevation 1,829 metres. Just got off the gondola and ropeway. It's currently 10:06 and a very mild 4 or 5 degrees, so I'm currently like this. Hello. The path from here, obviously it's all in Japanese, so I'm afraid I can't really explain it one by one, but it involves going from where we are here, where are we? Here we are, Genzaichi. We're here. Follow up this path 10 minutes, then that's the trail entrance, and then up here, over there, up here, over there, and then that's Mount Shirouma there. Okay, so we will proceed. It's about a 10-minute walk up here. This is a national park of sorts that people normally come to watch the autumn leaves. Surprisingly, people have still come today, even though the weather's quite bad. I've not really seen any other mountain climbers. I saw one group leave just before me about 5-10 minutes ago. The reason for that is because there is a cold snap that has just sort of come out of nowhere. I'd say out of nowhere, but it's just lined up with when I'm coming. But hey ho, is that a coincidence? Who knows? But there's been a cold snap, and that means that there's been a fair bit of snow on the top. So that does mean that I've got my crampons with me. Normally the route up to Mount Shirouma, you have to go up this area called the Great Snow Valley, which is, as you can maybe gather off the name, a valley of snow that never melts. So it's climate change obviously is making good work of that, but even in the summer months, in the peak of the summer in Japan, the snow there never really melts, so you have to have crampons to go up there, but currently it's blocked off due to avalanche risks and other such dangerous incidents that could occur. So this is the only route up to Mount Shirouma. But our objective for today, the 17th, is to get up to Mount Shirouma and then get to the mountain lodge. It's fairly cold, -3, -2 when we go up there, so I've got another coat and also a few heat packs with me, just in case it gets a bit too cold. I'm also staying at mountain lodges this time as well, so I didn't really fancy camping out in the cold. I've got an emergency tent and sleeping bag though, just in case push comes to shove on the return. But yeah, the overall plan today is to get to Mount Shirouma. Tomorrow and onwards, have Mount Goryuu that I have to get to. That's hiking south for about 4 or 5 kilometers up and down some quite dangerous ridges, and then after that, same sort of story to get to Mount Kashmir Yadagatake and then return from there. So all in all, it's a 3-day adventure this time. However, if the weather is too bad, I will reconsider and leave a bit early, I think. But yeah, for now, I'm going to continue walking until I get to the trailhead, so I'll see you next time. Hello again, lovely people. It's me, Alex, 17th of October, Northern Alps, elevation around 1,950 metres. Time, what time are we? 10:28. I've walked about, I'd say 10-20 minutes since my last recording. Obviously, if I told you the time in the last one, I can't really remember it at the moment. You'll be able to figure that out. But as you can tell, there's a fair bit of snow on the path already, which isn't exactly a very good, not exactly a very good omen. But you know, can't be helped. Hey ho. Very, very quiet. I just saw one woman who just passed by, and other than her, I've not seen anyone else come down. Maybe my theory of people probably avoiding mountains when it's snowing It's right on the money. As far as what's going to go on from now, I need to walk up this path for approximately 70 minutes, 60 minutes or so, and then get to the first peak. I can't remember the reading of it. It's like Tengu something, but yeah, after that there's one more peak I think which is called Norikura Dake, not the 100 famous mountain Norikura, but a different one. And after that, Mount Shirouma. So all in all, about 3-4 hours from here, give or take. 4 hours is generally the generous estimate. I'm going fairly slowly though, because I don't really want to slip. So I slip now. Don't think anyone will be here to help me. But yeah, something quite interesting about when there's snow nearby. So you might hear it in the recording a fair bit. It feels like there's rustling in the bushes nearby. It's just snow falling down. I've looked around a fair few times already, expecting to see a monkey or a deer or something coming out, but no, just some snow falling down. A bit anticlimactic maybe. But yeah, for the remainder of the day, I think I won't really record as much as I usually do, because I don't really want to risk falling over. I'll strap you onto my helmet later on. Yeah, I'll strap you onto my helmet later on when about 2,500, 2,600 meters, because that's when rocks become an issue. But yeah, for now it's probably just continuing through this wooded area for the next 70 minutes or so. So won't really be many developments. So I will probably put you off for now and put you back on when there's something interesting. So until next time. Hello again, it's Alex, October 17th, Northern Alps. Approximately 10 to 11, quarter to 11, I guess, at the moment. I said that I'd only film again if I found something interesting, but I thought this was very interesting. The rain has turned to snow now. So we're about 1950, 1960 metres elevation, I'd say. Yeah, this is snow falling around us now. To be honest, snow's a bit more bearable than rain. I feel like it doesn't really get my spirits down as much. But yeah, that stream just there, had a small little drink from it. That's quite nice, as you can see. No view here at all. Yeah, our path continues up there pretty much. So yeah, just thought I'd update you. It's now snowing. It's quite nice. It doesn't feel like October at all. It feels like December or something. But hey ho, that's the way it is. But yeah, I'll put you back on later, I think, when I have more news to report. So until then. Hello again, Alex, Northern Alps, approximately, let's have a look, sorry about this, I'm checking you around, currently 11:19, I've made it to Tenguhara, is what it's called, Tenguhara, in English maybe, yeah, so it's a viewing spot normally, 2,202 metres, that means there's about 700 metres left to go. That big sort of monolithic looking mountain obscured by clouds at the moment is probably Hakuba Norikura, I think. So from now, I think it's a walk across here, across relatively flat land, maybe across to that area over there, and then it's about a sort of 50-minute, 55 minutes ascent up there. You're right there. Yeah, and then after that, it's probably about a 45-minute, 50-minute walk to another peak. And then over to Mount Shirouma, I think. But yeah, as you can see, the snow's died down a bit, but it's still snowing, so it's fairly cold. I'm back to wearing my hat again. I took it off earlier because it was a bit warm. But yeah, I'm going to continue taking my break, just have a couple of protein bars with some water, and then I'll get back to walking, I think. I don't really want to leave it too late, otherwise it'll get a bit too dark when I get near the top. I don't really want to have a vision. But yeah, anyways, sorry if I sound a bit down. I'm a bit blocked up, probably because of the cold, I imagine. Didn't really sleep very well last night either. But yeah, I'm sure I'll perk up for tomorrow, or later maybe, when I actually have my objective in sight rather than obscured by clouds. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Hello again, Alex, Northern Alps, 17th of October, time 12:12. Elevation approximately 2,300, 2,400. Currently on the way up to Habaka Norikura, Mount Habaka Norikura, or Mount Norikura, whichever you want to go with. As you can see, its landscape has changed rather drastically. This is very similar to Tateyama that I did before. A bit less snow this time though, which is quite welcome. Not quite snowy enough to put crampons on quite yet, but I'd say give it about another 300 meters or so, and I might need to put them in or put them on. So yeah, just a small update. About 20 minutes away from Norikura Summit, I'd say, ish, give or take. But yeah, I'm going to continue because I don't want it to get dark. So yeah, I'll record a bit more later. See you in a bit. Hello again, it's Alex. I don't really want to speak too loudly, but that noise that you can hear in the background is called a raicho. They're quite famous birds up mountains. For context, I saw one of those before I fell off Mount Tsurigi. It sounds like a frog, really, doesn't it? But yeah, almost at the peak of Mount Norikura now. Gonna continue going on. So until next time, just thought I'd share that with you. You're right there. This is Alex, 17th of October 2020. Currently -1 degrees, 1241. Elevation around 2,400 meters. That mountain right in front of us, the one jutting out at the back, that might very well be Mount Shirouma, actually. If not, it will be Mount Korenge, I think it's called. The one that's just before Mount Shirouma. Shirouma might be behind that, but that's a really nice view. Very nice. Okay, this acts as some motivation, and as you can see, that cloud, this sort of quite silent hill, spooky cloud cover, is starting to go away now. So yeah, gonna press on. Onwards and upwards, or downwards temporarily for now. Anyway, so until next time. Hello again, Alex, Northern Alps, 17th September, 17th of October 2020. Currently 16 minutes past 1. Elevation currently, let me see. My watch says 2,400, so that could be a bit off, but give or take. Yeah, so I just passed a big lake and also a mountain lodge where people were having their lunch. Unfortunately, I don't really have time for that luxury, I don't think, because if I don't get a move on, it'll get dark before I get to the summit, which would be quite unfortunate, because I do have a headlamp, but at the same time walking at night is rather frustrating, to say the least. But yeah, so the bit that I'm walking along now will eventually connect to basically the beginning of the ridge line that Mount Shirouma, Mount Goryuu and Mount Kashima Yarigatake are all part of within the Northern Alps. So yeah, it's sort of flattened out quite nicely now, which is quite a nice breather, because it's been going uphill quite steadily ever since the lake. But yeah, as you can see, the weather's turned a bit poo again, but you know, tomorrow's meant to be clear, so I'm sort of crossing my fingers and toes for that, really. But yeah, just whilst I make my way through this, I think I'm going to turn you off because I want to focus on my feet. But yeah, I'll put you back on when I've probably reached a summit of some sort somewhere. So yeah, until then. Hello friends, Alex, Northern Alps, on the way to Mount Shirouma, 17th of October 2020, current temperature -2 degrees, current time 13:52. I'm currently at the summit of, okay, I'm going to try and pronounce this in Japanese, so Funekoshi no Atama, I would guess. Atama might be wrong though, that bottom character is head, so it could be to, Atama, or have some sort of other different reading. But yeah, on 2,560 meters. I checked my map earlier when I got a blip of data, and it's 55 minutes till the next peak, then a 35-minute bit, and then another 40 minutes, and a 10-minute walk to the lodge. So, for those of you good at maths, you'll be able to add that up in your heads, but I'm not really in the state of mind to be doing that right now. I think ish it's like 2 hours and a half, 3 hours. So it means that I should be arriving just before 5. Obviously I'm sorry to the mountain lodge people, because I did try and say that I'd be there by 4, 5 o'clock or so, but you know, this is how things go sometimes. Oh dear, so it's getting a lot nippier actually. Probably because I'm just constantly walking in the clouds. I'm completely by myself as well. I've not seen a single soul up here ever since I passed the lake, so. But yeah. How's everyone else's days? You all okay? Yeah? I'm up on a mountain currently, as I always seem to be. I'm wearing this stupid hat as well. It's actually quite warm, this hat. It's quite a good investment that I made. But yeah. I think I'm going to continue taking a break for a bit. Maybe just have a bit to eat and some water, because otherwise I'm going to suffer a bit, I think, in the next bit. But yeah, in positive terms, it does mean there's only 360 meters left elevation, because if I recall, Mount Shirouma is 2920, I believe, is the elevation. So yeah, although it's a pleasure talking to you, I think I'm going to get to eat and then continue on with my hike. I'll probably take another recording either somewhere along this next road or when I get to the peak of the next one, which is about 2700, I believe. So yeah, until next time. Hello again, Alex, Northern Alps, on the way to Mount Shirouma. I don't know if you can see that big boy over there, the bird sort of moving around. I don't think you can hear us from here because we're upwind, but again, that's one of those raichos that I was talking about earlier when I was whispering. Raicho literally means thunderbird or lightning bird, and they typically appear when there's about to be thunder or lightning, but they generally make a habitat of sort of 2,500, 2,600 meters around these sort of areas. They're quite rare to see, actually. I'd love to get closer and get a picture, but he'll fly away if I get any closer than this, I think. So, but yeah, I don't know if you can really tell. Yeah, he's flapping his wings now. It's like over there. But yeah, there's a raicho for you. I'll continue on walking. I'll see you in a bit. Hello, Alex, 17th of October 2020. Currently, what time are we? 15:21. Currently on the top of Mount Korengen, I think it's called. 2,720 or so meters. Maybe 60. 2,760. My what do you call it? My. Hello, Alex. Take 2, October 17th, 2020. Currently around 3:30 in the afternoon. -2, -3 degrees at the moment. Yeah, my battery cut out, so I'm taking this again. But yeah, top of Mount Korengen, I think it's called. As you can see, it's cleared up a bit, as the Japanese see in the distance. Mount Shirouma is over there, currently sort of obscured by some clouds. We'll take about another hour and a half, 2 hours to get there. But yeah, I'm shivering a bit, so sorry if this is a bit jolty. Yeah, came from over there. That's the big lake that I came up from. There was no visibility when I came up. There's some autumn leaves down there. As I'm shaking a bit too much, I'm going to put you off for now, I think, and take some more video when I'm a bit more steady-handed. So until next time. Hello there, Alex, 17th of October 2020, -3 degrees, 15:49. As you can tell, it's all white. All white is in snow, yeah, I'm not making a racial joke. Yeah, so snow has increased dramatically since continuing on from the last path. So, just a case of trucking up slowly up here. past a group on the way here. Didn't really get any eyesats or hellos from them. That was a bit sad, but oh well, you know, can't be helped. On the flip side, when I was at Mount Korengen, a couple of guys there shared some cafe latte with me, so that was quite nice. Quite enjoyed that. So, you know, it's a silver lining to every cloud, or a silver lining to every bit of snow maybe in this case. Yeah, I'm sort of struggling to put my words together because my jaw feels like it's freezing together slightly, but sorry if I'm slurring. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, the mouth's getting a bit frozen together because I'm not really talking very much. But yeah, just continuing up here. Probably for about another 40 minutes, I think, 40 that is. And hopefully be at the top of Mount Shirouma. It'd be golden if we were. I have a feeling there's another bit that we have to go to first. So yeah, I'll keep you posted. But until next time. Hello, it's Alex. October 17th, 2020, Northern Alps, climbing Mount Shirouma. I'm just going to use this chance whilst my hands are warm to take a bit of a video clip. Temperature -3, elevation around 2,850 meters. That is Mount Shirouma. This is the final approach. Jesus Christ. You can sort of see a glimpse of the sunset appearing over there. I'm hoping that eventually when we get to the top, might be able to see it. But you know, I wouldn't get your hopes up. The cloud sort of rolls in and then disappears again in the blink of an eye. So yeah, it's very, what's the word? Monolithic, I think, really. That's the word for this. It's huge. It just sort of juts out. It's ginormous. But yeah, that's gotten quite pretty now actually. So yeah, this will be quite nice. I'm going to continue on, otherwise the group behind me is going to catch me up. So yeah, I'll talk to you in a bit. Hello, it's Alex. 17th of October 2020. It's 3 degrees. Elevation 2,930 meters. So Mount Shirouma's summit. Yeah, there's a view over there as well, so I'll just clear the snow and show you. Just go up here. Oh, okay. So, over there, that is Mount Goryuu, I think, sticking out, jutting out right in front of me. So that will be my objective tomorrow, I think. Just gonna have a look at the conditions, to be honest. I can also put my crampons on. That's quite a nice view from here. And this is the killer view, I think. 1 second, I'll just go out in the snow again. Let's go this way. Okay. There you go. That's quite a nice view. And then those of you who are quite familiar with my travels, you may recognise a mountain over there. Yep. The triangular peak sticking out, that is Mount Tsurugi. And then Mount Tate, or Tateyama, is just to the left of it, the 3 peaks all sticking out. Yeah, Mount Tsurugi, we meet again at last. Yeah, come from that way. No, this is really a fantastic view though. I'm really happy that I've done this. I've timed this perfectly. I think the lodge is down there somewhere. I'm not really sure entirely, but it'll take about 20 minutes to get there, so I'll try and get there before it gets dark. But yeah, for now, I'm just sort of going to bask in the nice views, I think. Yeah, there we go. Japanese sea spreading out over there, coast to coast. Bits of Japan sort of spreading out in front of us as well, over there. Let me see, can you see it from here? No, you can't see Daisen from here, that's too far away. Yep, buddy. But yeah, I don't know what this mountain is in front of me. Similar elevation to this by the looks of it, but it's not one that's on the list of ones for me to do. So yeah, no, I'm quite happy with this. But yeah, I'll probably take some more footage later, I think. But until then, I hope you've enjoyed this. Sorry if it's been a bit snowy and I've been a bit downtrodden, but you know, this has been really worth it. Actually, I really like this view. Yeah. Anyways, until next time, Alex out. Hello, Alex again, October 17th, 2020. This is my dinner, which is very exciting, right? So yeah, so October 17th, 2020, currently 6 o'clock. Temperature irrelevant currently because it's heated inside. And yeah, elevation also irrelevant because we're currently at the mountain lodge, but for the record's sake, 2850, I believe it is, 2800 or so. So yeah. About to eat dinner. I had some really nice sunset photos earlier. Might try and upload those at some point during the video. But yeah, currently it's looking like, depending on the condition of the snow / ice tomorrow, I may not be able to go south towards Mount Goryuu. Obviously I want to, but you know, if it's too dangerous and I end up basically risking my life by doing so, you know, it's probably just best not to do it, I think. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I'll sort of see how it is tomorrow. Until then, I'm going to enjoy my dinner, so see you next time.